Ho, 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 I'm Noélle Cristina. On the 6th day of Christmas, let's see what's our main pose, our Christmas challenge. Are you ready? Hi, Lila. So our main asana are warrior poses. So get your things together and meet me on your mat. Oh, hello. Let's start our flow today is standing up at the beginning of your mat. For now, you already know what is Tadasana pose and how to build. So find your Tadasana pose. Maybe you close your eyes, palms facing forward. Imagine you were kind of like carrying heavy bags. So let your arms get heavier, sending your shoulders away from your ears. Suck your belly in, send your tailbone down, soften your knees, and press equally from all the corners of your feet. And just breathe here. Inhale deep through the nose, exhale deep through the nose. So deep that you can hear your whole breath. Inhale deep. Exhale. Inhale with control. Exhale with control. Again, inhale. Exhale. Perfect. Bring your hands to your hips. Send the left leg back parallel to the outside of your yoga mat. A nice big step. So come back. And a nice big step with the outside of your left foot parallel to the end of your yoga mat. So you have a nice distance between both feet. And draw an imaginary line between the right heel and the middle of your left foot. We are setting up for warrior 2. First, let's start with both legs extend, hands on your hips, soften a little bit of both of your knees like a micro bend, and then bend a lot the left knee. Here, if you notice that your left knee is going away to your right knee, going away too much, maybe you can wider on your extend. So try to find a nice line between your knee and your ankle. You can always make it wider or you can always make it shorter. Try both and see what works best for you. Okay, hands still in the hips. Let's bring our awareness to the right knee. The right knee is really common that a lot of people have the right knee pointing in on warrior 2. Bring your awareness to your knee and turn your knee towards the middle toe. So there's a nice outer rotation happening within your right leg. So once you have that on the right leg, press equally through all the corners of your feet, especially pinky. And now bring your awareness to your left and press equally, especially stronger on the outside of the left foot towards the pinky. Once you have that set up, bring your awareness to your hips again. If you naturally have this motion that your hips are trying to turn forward on warrior 2, bring your awareness to your hips and open your hips to the side. So your chest and your hips are facing this way facing me. Open your arms, straight your arms, straight so much, and straight a lot of your fingers as well. Look into the middle finger and meditate within warrior pose, warrior two. You're gonna hold this pose for a little bit, so send your shoulders away from your ears. Since we've been practicing meditation, let's meditate in the pose with your eyes open. Make sure that you don't forget about your back arm, your left arm. So it's not resting, it's really active. Shoulders away from your ears. Now keep your warrior legs, hold opposite elbows above your head. And look forward towards your right. Find warrior two arms again. Now hold opposite arms behind your back. Or if you have reverse prayer, you can find that as well. Reverse prayer is the same as this, but you're doing on your back. Warrior two arms, rest, left arm and the back leg. Peaceful warrior, so send your right arm up and over. That way your left arm is going to slide towards your left calf. Your legs position is stay the same all the time. Come back to warrior two. Bring your awareness to your right feet. Come high on the balls of your right foot. Hold. The rotation stay the same. Knees towards the middle. Drop the heel. High on the balls. Drop the heel. High and drop. High and drop. Now this time, high and drop. Find peaceful warrior one more time. And come back to warrior two. Straight right leg, hands to your hips. Bring right toes forward. Just move your hip from side to side here before we do the other side. Right leg, right foot is parallel to your yoga mat and turn your left toes to the side. So draw again your imaginary line between the heels of the left leg and the middle of your right foot. Soften, micro bend on your knees. Bend a lot now of your left leg. Same idea. Press equally on all the corners of your right foot and your left foot. All the toes as well. Knee, you rotate out. So send your knee towards the middle toe. Pelvis and chest facing forward, sideways. Arms extended. Shoulders away from your ears. Belly in. Pelvis under. Look into the middle left finger now. Soften all the muscles of your face. And meditate in the pose. This is a really strong standing, really strong pose. Don't forget about the right arm. Make sure there's a nice straight line within your arms. Hug opposite elbow in the back or reverse prayer. Keep looking forward. The legs doesn't change. And now hold opposite elbows above your head. Find warrior arms. Relax the right arm on the right leg. Flip left arm up and over. And peaceful warrior. Inhale back to warrior two. High on the balls of the left foot and hold. Drop the left knee. High on the balls. Drop. High. Drop. High. Drop. One last time. High and hold. Drop. Peaceful warrior. Back to warrior two. Hands to your hip. Bring the left toes forward. Move your hips from side to side. Before we move on, find the stillness in center. Open your eyes. Send your right toes forward. Let's create the warrior one. So with warrior one, you need to bring your whole body forward. So let's shorten the standing first. Your left toes point to the corner of your yoga mat and keep a nice straight line within your left leg, pressing equally all the corners, all the toes. Once you have that, make sure that your chest, your pelvis are all facing forward. And now bring your awareness to the right leg and start bending the right knee until you find that sweet stretching point. Knee above your ankle. Bring hands in prayer on your chest and raise your arms above you and look at it. Hold here, meditate in the pose. Press equally on both foot, especially the big toe. I always get confused. Keep your warrior one legs, arms behind you, opposite elbows, or reverse prayer. If you're doing reverse prayer, don't keep your elbows forward. Open your elbows back. And if you're doing opposite elbows, the same. Rotate your shoulders back, chest forward. Hold here. Belly in, pelvis under. Bring hands back to your pelvis and come back facing to the side, to the middle. Move from side to side. And let's create warrior one on the other side. So left toes pointing to forward now. And turn your whole body forward towards your left leg. So you need to turn your right feet and toes to the outside of your yoga mat. Straight the back leg, the right leg, and then start bending the left. Sometimes when you start bending, sometimes you feel that you need more space within your body, within your pelvis. So that's when you move your right leg, your back leg a little bit more so you have a better rotation of your body. Once you're here, pelvis and chest facing forward, bend your left knee, pelvis under, belly in, arm straight forward, prayer, look into your hand and meditate. Breathe in and out. Press equally to all the corners of both feet, all the toes, especially pinky and big toe. Opposite elbow or reverse prayer. Hands back to your hips and face forward. Just rotate your hips to one direction and then the other direction. All right, ready to create our next warrior pose? Move your right toes forward. If you have a block, bring it with you for this one. Find first warrior one that we just did and straight your right leg, your right arm forward. Start leaning forward. Come high on the balls of your left leg. If you have the block, you can put it in front, right in front of your right leg, and pick it up the left. You can always keep one hand on the block, or you bring your hands in prayer in your chest. Now, bring your awareness to your right foot, press equally and super strong on your big toe. Now bring your awareness to your left leg, flex the foot and send your toes down so your hip is not open to the side. It's parallel to the floor. Inhale, find Tadasana. Rest your arms by your side. Breathe in and out. Open your left leg to the side. Let's meet in the middle. Move hips from side to side. Turn your left toes forward. Find warrior one with the left leg forward. Bring your block with you if you use on the other side. Right hand on your hips, left arm forward. Start leaning forward first, and then pick it up the right leg. You can keep your hands on the floor or bring your hands to your chest. Your torso is parallel to the floor. Flex the right foot, toes pointing down. And try to find that nice flat back. Inhale, bring right leg next to the left. Rest your arms by your side and breathe in. Let's close our practice exactly how we started today in Tadasana. So find your Tadasana and feel the flush of energy moving through you. Notice that your bones, your muscles, your whole self is stronger now. Take a long deep breath in and a long deep breath out. Bring your hands to your chest, bow down to your heart in gratitude. Be free, be true, be real, be you. Thank you so much for practicing with me one more time, and I see you in our next class. Bye-bye.